Hi, Gems, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from April 27th to May 3rd. So I had the dates all mixed up, but it still came out to the same thing because YouTube, how it runs with the channeling or people that do tarot, it's always a week after, it's always a week ahead. So, anyways, it's still good, but this reading is from April 27th to May 3rd. Time is passing very quickly. You came first. Now, you and Cancer came head to head, okay, with 6.9 views. Amazing, 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 amazing. I'm very, very happy that you guys are listening and that you are really interacting. You're really helping me stay afloat on YouTube, okay? Because I feel like I'm drowning at times. But you came first because in the likes, you gave me 1.1K and Cancers only gave me 965. Okay, so that's why you're coming first, and Cancers are going to be coming in second. You guys always go back and forth, but you're the winner, Gemini. So yay for Gemini. Okay, so this week, okay, we're going to use my mom's bell and, of course, this bell too, okay? This chime, which is wonderful. Just to clear the energy and space. I'm still going to do the same intentions that I did before for you. I'm going to remove everything from you that's attached to you. If you had a hard day, a hard week, a hard month, a hard year, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to be releasing everything from you. This is my intention. I already put this forward. And what's going to come in for you with my mom's bell is all the blessings that you need or that you really truly want. Okay. So let's see here for Gemini. Ooh. Very nice. I even hear a new tone coming in. And my mom's bell. Beautiful. Well, so anywhere that you have Gemini in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements like your rising moon, Venus, Saturn, anywhere that you feel that you need to go check to see more or less what's taking place for you. And in this reading, take what's yours and let the rest go, okay? Now we're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you, your current energy. What is it that in your environment that you're not seeing that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome, and then I will clarify the cards. And at the end, I will give you what the universe wants you to know. I feel like you're moving on from something here. There's been a lot of conversations going on. This is when Mercury went retrograde, okay, and I feel that there's something that after the retrograde, something like you left something behind, or you maybe some of you were decided to travel around that time too. It could have been a message that came in while you were traveling, but there's that energy of you making big decisions. So let's see here what's going on here for you, my beautiful gems. Thank you for all being here. Remember, I am open for personal readings, just to let you know. And everything is underneath the description box below and how you could reach out to me, okay, for a personal reading. Okay, this card wants to come out right now is the Five of Wands. What's crossing you is the Judgment. You have to make a judgment here. There could be a conflict that you have been dealing with. And then in the core is the Queen of Wands. I feel like all eyes are on you at this time, like whether if you're male or female, it doesn't matter. All eyes are on you. There's something different about you, maybe the way you're vibing, the way you're dressing, the way you're feeling, the confidence that's coming out of you. There's a lot of passion here. But I do feel that there's something like, it's almost like the more that you're feeling happier, the more that you're feeling grateful, the more that, there's more that comes towards you, like in sense of like magnetism, But if there's been a conflict or you feel conflicted about a situation that or maybe there's been like disagreement in a family, business, or friendship way, I do feel that you are going through, maybe that's the situation here. I'm just saying, could be going through a renewal, okay? There could be a possibility and you're going to have to make a judgment about that. Now, let's look at the current energy. Current energy, you got the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, and in the immediate future is the Five of Pentacles. Some of you are afraid. You're afraid that you're going to be left alone. You're afraid that you're going to lose yourself again. or you're afraid that there's an energy of finances, that you're gonna have maybe problems with your finances, or you're gonna feel like left out in the cold, or abandoned in a situation. This is how you're feeling. 5-5. Okay, you've been dealing with a lot of people that have been unhealed, people that have been wounded and are not completely healed. And I feel that you came into, there's some type of resolution here, I feel. Okay, definitely there's a new beginning, but we have to see what's going on still. Okay, with the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune, oops, is that things are still not revealed yet to you, but it's about you trusting your intuition. There's a lot of inner knowing here, okay, and deep insight that's coming in, all right? And with the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter's coming in here telling you, hey, you know what, this is like being at the right place at the right time. There's abundance, there's karma, like, fortune, a turning point that's taking place, something that's destined, new contracts are coming in. So yeah, there's a period of that you're going to be very lucky, or you're in a period of lucky, okay, feeling lucky, or maybe you've been feeling like the Five of Pentacles, right? But not for long. Let's look at how you truly are feeling here, gems. Well, you've been working on yourself, and you're bringing yourself out there, like if it's a job or your family or friends or work, whatever it is, it's like you put so much work and effort into yourself, like you're bringing another version of you to the table. Okay, this is who I am, this is what I'm worth, and this is what I'm not going to accept anything less. This can be in anything in your life. For others of you, it could be also a new job opportunity coming in, or scholarship, or school, or study of magic. But there's something here that there could also be an offering, or you could be offering. Okay, let's look at what you're not seeing that you should be aware of. The Knight of Swords. So there's going to be some type of communication coming in very quickly. And in hopes and fears, you got the Eight of Wands. Okay, something is going to take off here. Okay, that something is like, a lot of messages coming through. You're going to be busy on your feet. And some of you could be also traveling. And in the potential outcome, yes, with the Six of Swords. So you could be traveling, relocating, or moving, or this just a transition you're going through. But there is this is about overcoming your difficulties and obstacles that you have to go through. It's about picking up the pieces that were left behind. You're putting everything back together, whether it's yourself, like the piece of the puzzle of yourself, or your life, or a situation you're dealing with. And it's about a transition you're going through. And overall, you have the Knight of Pentacles. In the Knight of Pentacles, what I'm being shown here is that you are planning, persevering, planning forward, and having patience. You need patience to this, but you are making progress slowly. Or there could be someone coming in to help you, okay? Either or. It's very nice. Now we're going to clarify the cards. So I don't know how you guys felt on the Aries new moon, but I was told that I had to rest. I didn't want to rest. I wanted to do videos, and no. Spirit says, no, you're not doing anything. Nada, nothing. So they made me do nothing. They made me just rest, because the new moon, the seven, I liked actually on April 15 and 16, when the 7 planets went into Aries, I was on fire. I was like, wow, love this energy. And then on the 16th, going on the 17th for the new moon in Aries, forget it. It's almost like someone, came and told me, put me in a steam room and a sauna, like all day and all night. And I couldn't move after that. It's like, it was like really like, it took me about 4 or 5 days. I'm actually feeling better today. That's why I came in to do the readings. And I know a lot of people might be upset because I didn't do their sign, but what do you want me to tell you? I can't do miracles. All right, gems, I know you understand me as much. I know you understand where I'm coming from. Okay, let's look at the Knight of Pentacles in your overall. The Page of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're open here. You've been putting a lot of energy within yourself. There's something about the past, your childhood. Could be like reunions that are going to take place here. There's been a lot of like I feel like there's it's a beautiful energy because I do feel that you moved on from it, but at times you feel nostalgic about it. But you've been working on yourself, you've been working on yourself, really putting a lot of like energy and putting that cup towards you. And so now it's like that cup is overfilling and it's overflowing to others as well. And that what spirit is asking you to do is to follow your intuition and to follow your heart. Okay, so follow your heart in a situation and be patient. Okay, yeah, be patient. There could be a lot of proposals taking place, or like meetings, or or let's go here, let's go there, or let's you're single, let's go on a date, let's go out. So just be aware of that. Okay, even in terms of your creativity, what you're really passionate about, I do feel there's a lot of resources there. Let's look at the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords. There you come in, the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups, 7-7. Number 77 is very strong here. Okay, well, what I'm being shown is that the truth will come out here, whether you are going to be the one saying the truth or you're going to see the truth finally. If you've been confused for a long time and you've been in the dark for a long time, or you didn't know what you wanted, and it's like there was temptations on one part and unrealistic dreams on the other part, and then there's another part that you knew that was what you truly wanted. If there's been something hidden, okay, if there's been anything that's been hidden, or if you're hiding anything, it's going to come to the surface. Okay, and what spirit is asking you to do here is that you have to speak your truth with grace, of course. And I feel like you are going to be speaking the truth. You're going to be finally saying what you have to say, like in terms of you being expressive, especially if there's been conflict in a situation. But it's important at this time to really be 100% sure of what you want here, okay, and what you want to create. It's very, very important because you have to speak it into existence. Let's look at the Judgment. You got the Justice card, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's some type of message that's coming in very clearly here. There is a renewal. You're going through an awakening. You have to make a judgment. There's someone coming in, and this is like truthful. This is like karmic justice coming in for you. This is about truth, balance, and fairness. Okay, that's coming in. And this is in Venus, okay, which is about love and finances and beauty. And with the Ace of Cups, there's an outpouring of love, of energy, of like new love. Maybe you have new love, found love for yourself. Maybe it's with someone new that's coming in. There could be someone coming in for you. Someone new. Yes, there is. And this is a balanced and truthful energy here. And there's a lot of abundance around you. Okay, that's what I'm seeing as well. Let's look at the Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands. 10 of Cups. The Star. Yeah, you're destined for greatness. I don't know what to tell you more than this. This is the core. This is the root. Okay, the Ace of Wands is a yes in terms of your creativity. It's a yes in terms of a relationship. Whatever you're feeling spark, maybe it's between yourself. The 10 of Cups, there's happiness here. There could be like a marriage for some of you, or people that domestic bliss. Okay, it could be not only marriage, it could be a relationship. It could be within yourself. And with the Star card, there's a wish that's going to be granted here. Okay, and this is like definitely like a miracle coming in. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel lighter. You can also probably feel younger too and look younger. But this is about hope being restored and faith being restored, because the Wheel of Fortune is here for you. Yeah, Jupiter's coming in to help you here. Okay, let's look at the High Priestess and the current energy. 8 of Cups, Queen of Wands is, you have it twice here, and Judgment again. Okay. You have to stand in your passion here. I feel all eyes are on you, gems. Doesn't matter who you are. Okay, and there's a judgment that you have to take place here, that you have to do. Okay, and I feel that with the 8 of Cups, you're going to be walking away from a situation. Could be a person, could be an emotion, could be anything here. There's a new path waiting for you. It's about you trusting, because you're not going to see it yet, but it's about you trusting that. Okay, you trusting your path. With the Wheel of Fortune, you got the 4 of Wands, the Sun card, the best card in the deck, with the King of Wands. Leo energy, very strong here. I know some of you might be overthinking and thinking negative about things and feeling, but you have to let go of that, okay? Because that's the devil whispering in your ear. Psst, 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 psst. Hey, gems, let's do this. Don't do anything that's karmic. Do you understand? Don't put yourself in that position of these patterns any longer. Aim higher, and this is what you're supposed to be doing, is aiming higher here. Okay, what I'm being shown is that there's a bigger picture in this situation with the Wheel of Fortune here. You have the Sun card, which is the best card in the deck, Gems, okay? This is about joy, happiness, fulfillment, victory, success. Anything that you could put, this could be about home. Okay, it's about a homecoming. It could be all celebration, great foundation here in the home. And there's a spirit wants you to lead, to be decisive, not to feel like this. They want you to be decisive, okay, and to take action and to be bold, because that's what you need to do here. There's a King and Queen of Wands here. There's a lot of passion. In the Five of Pentacles, you got the Two of Wands, you got the Tower, and you got the Five of Pentacles. Again, the Five of Pentacles is coming in, the Moon. Okay, so there's something here that is not still shown to you, okay? And so you can't have any expectations on something here. Okay, so your intuition is going to be blocked as well. And you know, you're going to have to follow your other senses. And yeah, you're going to go through this, okay? Through these two, you know, pillars here, where the veil is going to get thinner and thinner. This is about you facing your fears. So you are afraid of commitment. Maybe you're afraid of feeling left out, abandoned, or in the cold here. And you're at crossroads and you have to make a decision. Okay, what is this decision about? Though what is this about? Well, let me tell you, justice. Okay, maybe some of you are trying to number 22. You're trying to adapt very quickly, trying to bring things into balance. You're multitasking, but justice is coming in for you. Okay, this is what the Tower is bringing in: the truth, fairness, okay, and balance. It's very nice. Some of you are holding on or holding back. Don't hold back. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Yeah, some of you are holding back. Do not hold back. Some of you are holding on to dear life to something. Some of you could also be budgeting. But if you've been budgeting yourself somehow, like, you know, I feel there's going to be an increase of like a resource or money coming in for you. And I see like there's going to be some type of reward or recognition, and something is going to take off here for you. Okay, so a lot of messages are coming through here. Again, some of you could be traveling as well. Let's look at what's the Knight of Swords, what you're not seeing that you should be aware of. Five of Cups, you got 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 4 fives on the ground. The Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot. You're going to take your power back here. If there's been regret, remorse, you are releasing this. I feel that you are finally releasing everything. You're going to overcome your obstacles. There's going to be solutions here. Things are going to be more easier. I do see you traveling and moving forward and away from something here. And with the Wheel of Fortune, while karma is coming in, and it's in the same row. You got the Wheel of Fortune with the Sun, with the Ace of Cups and Justice, and the Chariot. It's amazing, okay? And the Knight of Swords. Because a lot of it has to do with your stability. Let's look at the Eight of Wands. You got it twice in your reading. The Death card, the King of Swords. King and Queen of Swords could be two people communicating, or this is you, from the Queen to the King of Swords, okay? You know what you want, you're visualizing, and you're going for it. You're going through a complete transformation. Things are purging from you, stripping from you. There's a whole transformation of death and rebirth. And what I do see is that there's some type of gift or money or some type of wealth that's coming in for you, okay? Very nice. There's some type of money coming in, something that's going to make you very happy. And let's look at the Six of Swords here in the immediate future. Nine of Swords. Page of Swords. There's a lot of ideas coming in. And the Hermit. Yeah, you need to reflect. You need to reflect on everything right now, because you are being tested. Remember, you are being tested here. Okay, so you need to reflect. You need to meditate. You know, take some time away from people. There's going to be a lot of great ideas coming through and messages. And yeah, you're tired, you're exhausted, but you're still moving forward. And you're very, very, so close to success. You have no idea. Okay, no idea. Now we're going to see what the universe has in store for you. Amazing reading, Gems. Yeah. The Star card. There's a wish that's going to be granted for you. Okay, so you're going to become a star. Some of you, this talks about your destiny. This is where you're supposed to go. right? And beautiful things are going to take place here. A lot of balance and peace and serenity and health of all is going to be much better. Now, don't forget to like you did last week. Like and view. Whoever comes in first is the people that have, well, like you, Gems. You are the winners, okay? You gave me the most likes and you gave me the most views. And I really appreciate that with all my heart. And I need you to do this again because the game is going to continue till, I want everybody to come first. But Gems, you did come first and congratulations. Take care of yourself and I'll see you soon.